We in the building. We in the building. This live is to explain uh what has occurred over um the last couple of days over there in the live media, and also like like a Nest panel, I guess I want to say. But so I was over there and I done already somewhat talked about this because I dressed Lady Nika. But and it took me a minute to like really realize what happened. But when Miss Paulette ran over there and passed out and spreaded revenge porn, because that was revenge porn on chat rep, simply because she was mad about something that chat rep said, that triggered the heck out of me. Then I'm sitting up there looking at her age, as an elderly woman who's supposed to know and do and teach people better. She was supposed to know and do and teach people better. Besides that, that was triggering. It may have been some people out there who may have been victims of revenge porn, or it's just I have PTSD. I've always told people I have PTSD. And I see a lot of people think that, I mean, that, like I do drink, but a lot of people think that, sometimes at night that I'm, drinking or whatever. No, it's not. And that's why I don't stay on panels a lot, especially at night, because like I take medication, for allergies as well as sleep, because I have sleep issues. And a lot of times, sometimes it kicks in faster, sometimes it doesn't. That's why you can see me sometimes sitting on a panel and and everything is normal, or I'm talking normal. Then the next couple of minutes, my speech could be slurred because it's some strong medication. You have to sleep it off because, I mean, you have to sleep it off because it has a very drowsy and sedating effect, very drowsy and sedating effect. And unfortunately, my body sometimes can resist it. And there's a very small window. There's a very small window um, where, once it kicks in, I need to be still, so I can sleep. Other than that, I might be up all night and sleepy and sedated at the same time. So generally, when I go over there to Mahea's, and I've always said this, and in the lab, I've always said this. I've always said that, or told him, because he comes on late at night, and he stays over into the morning. So a lot of times I'll put him on, and a lot of times I'll stay in the chat. I generally don't hit his panels. Every now and then I hit the panel, or whatever. And notice a lot of times I hit the panel, and and I'm right off. I'm on. I want to say what I gotta say, and then I want to get right on off. I don't want to sit on the panel, because of the fact that I know that I've taken medication, and I'm really waiting to go to sleep. So I'm, occupying myself while I'm waiting to go to sleep. It's like a relaxation or downtime process or whatever, right? All right. So that particular night I had took the medicine, and it just about had kicked in. It had just about kicked in. And Miss Paulette comes up there and shares a video done by Miss Kept Secret of chat rep's camera slip that was revealed her bottom half, that revealed her vajayjay. And any decent person would look at that like that is god awful. That's revenge point. That is, why would you do that to another person? You are half, that's nothing but malicious. Malicious. That's malicious. especially as a woman. Why would a woman do that to another woman, especially an older woman to a young girl? And that triggered the heck out of me. And I really don't even it when I go. I have post traumatic stress disorder. When I get triggered, I can black out. I black out. And so, like, I said something in the chat, and I don't know what it was. And then I also have you have flashback, and I also had a flashback, and that's where Lady Nika came in the process, because I had a flashback of something that I almost had forgot about, that really happened 3 years ago, but I just found out about. And we have got to, like, Lord, we are in, oh my God. Anytime, Miss Paulette, you have some serious issues, plus you're over there running with a group of people and y'all are committing crimes. That was a crime, revenge porn. And then you don't have a channel to do it on. You did it on someone else's channel. And you have your issues are so severe. Like, you were so mad at her that you had to do that to her maliciously. And although I tried to, because I didn't really, I forgot. I had forgotten, because, like I said, it was like a blackout moment. That triggering process was a blackout moment. So when I saw you in a chat, I apologized, and I even apologized on Mahea's panel, because although I couldn't put my finger around it, but last night it came back to me. It came back to me because you are also malicious towards me. Because what happened was, okay, so I this heat and your group over there, just Kimmy, Shelly, Tracy, this heat. I know about the group, and y'all going from, and ghetto intellect. Ghetto intellect is also a part of y'all. Okay, so when I was paid, like, I understand that my mic was too loud. That's why I was like, just turn, can you turn down my mic? But normally, it's like I wasn't gonna stay up there that long anyway. But and I didn't get mad about getting dropped for the entire night. I didn't get mad about that. I'm like, get your money. I'm like, Mahaya, get your money. What I got mad about is your weakness. You're weak. Just like this heat. Y'all are some weak people. You're paying, to have people stalked and harassed. Y'all can't, whatever issues y'all got is not, like, that's not my problem. That's your issue. You need to go get some help and therapy for it. But my problem and what pissed me off is you're going to sit up there and you're going to talk shit after I was dropped. You're going to sit over there and talk shit after I was dropped. You're weak. That was weak, weak, weak. I was on a panel with you several times. So we could have had the discussion. But instead, you're going to, after, and this is how I know what crew did it. I know Ghetto Intellect. I know this heat. I know y'all. I see y'all. We can see y'all. Y'all are bullies. Something is wrong with all of y'all. All y'all need to be shaking some pill bottles. All y'all need to be in therapy, and some of y'all need to be in some mental health hospitals. Pretty much permanently. Y'all have problems. Anytime you can't get over, like, this the beefing sector, we scratching, but you can't get over it to the point that you would do something malicious like that. That was malicious. That was, you broke the law, Miss Paulette. Then you broke the law on somebody else's channel, and you were triggering people. You need to go get some help. That was abusive. You're an abusive old lady. A lot of y'all are abusive, and y'all need to go get some help. Then you're gonna wait until I get dropped and get up there and talk all that noise. That was weak. That was really weak, and that's what pissed me off. I don't care nothing about getting dropped. I needed to take my butt to sleep, and I wasn't gonna be up there that long anyways. But the mere fact that that you sat there and you waited till I got dropped to talk all that noise, that was weak. And this heat, you're a dummy. and you're obsessed, because I don't think about you like that. And it's the same thing, and I know you did it. I know you did it and had something to do with it. Y'all going around group bullying and maliciously doing things to people y'all don't like. Y'all have to group up to do that. That's weak. Then you're paying money. You're paying people money to attack. I know, like what happened over there. Shish Trish and Fi Babe had some. You had something to do with it, because you know the video. You clipped the video. Make sure you went over there to your page. I know that you had something to do with that last night, because you know you follow me around and know everything that I do. That's crazy. That is so. That's crazy. You're obsessed and you're a stalker. I don't date women like you. You're a film, because you're stalking studs around here. You're a film. You're attracted to studs, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be paying us that much attention. Your attraction is to studs. Me and Jay Dunn. And you need to go get yourself some help, because I don't think neither one of us are interested in you, Flicker. I mean, like you act like you know more about us than whatever. And don't know nothing about yourself. What do you know? Then you hiding. You're hiding your identity. That's weak. Scared to get doxxed. It took forever for you to they had to trick you on camera. Then scared to come on camera, and we see why. Because you sitting around there in your head, you might think you look good, but you don't. You weird. You look weird, weird, and then you're not black. Go get you. That's crazy. You know how much money you're wasting. You're not smart at all. I don't know whose money it is. Maybe your parents have paid or paying you to so they don't have to deal with you or whatever, because I know people do that. I don't know if you're getting the money, but I know that you're not earning it, because most people who earn money, they don't waste it like that. That's a waste of money, to stalk and harass somebody. That's crazy. That's narcissists. That's what narcissists do. They use money to try to control people. You need help. I wouldn't be spending thousands of dollars to stalk and harass somebody. Just like, I got dropped from the panel. All right. But, I'm not going to pay to get back on another person's panel. You know what I'm saying? That's not a wise investment for me, and that's not smart. Like all this dropping, nah. If you don't want me there, I'm just not going to be there. Like I don't beg for attention. I don't buy friends. I don't, I refuse to do that. Nah, because that says a lot about a person that does that. It's like you're very insecure. If a person is going to like me, they're going to like me for who I am. If I'm, like if you like me for me supporting. If I'm supporting you, I want to be appreciated, not abused. So no, I refuse to do that. I have no problems walking away. I don't need this or friends or anything that, especially that type of friend, those type of people in my life. I don't need toxic people in my life. I rather, truth be told, I am at the age and I'm secure within myself to the point I would rather be by myself than to be around toxic individuals. That's crazy. That's a headache. That's stress. No, and that's Flicker. That's why I don't want to deal with you. A lot of times I like this, but a lot of times I don't drop down in her chat or whatever, especially when you're over there because you're toxic. And some of the other people like Miss Kept Secret, you're toxic. Something can't. You're a criminal too. And see now it makes all the sense in the world. A lot of y'all are criminals. You're talking about Jay Dunn's charges for stalking. You're a stalker. You just hadn't gotten the charges yet. But when you get them, they're going to be far worse than Jay Dunn's. Far worse than Jay Dunn, because you're out here doing the most, and you're doing it to people that, like, we don't have any encounter with you. Like, I didn't come ask to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend. I'm not trying to get close to you. I'm not subscribed to your channel. I don't be in your chat because I have no interest. We don't share anything in common. There's just nothing there. Nothing there. And so that's why you have to buy friends. That's why you have to buy attention. You're buying everything, Flickr. It's not real. People are only around you because you're spending up all your money. You're a fool. You're a fool. But I can't blame people who hustling. I can't blame the people who getting their little money. But I mean, I'm just the type of person I wouldn't. I'm. It's just me, in my opinion, and how I operate. I wouldn't do it because I feel like I'm just as responsible for accepting the money and seeing harm done to another person. So I'm not a sellout like that. I wouldn't. I would never do anything like that. But there are some who will. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a shame that you have to pay for self-esteem, your false self-esteem. You're around here paying for protection, paying people to speak. Last night, Nez, get your mic together. Get your mic together, Nez. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. You around here starting shit you can't even handle. Then you want to pay somebody to protect you. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Me, I have post traumatic stress disorder. There's a reason why I don't like to scratch and drag and all of that. Because I know for one thing, some of y'all go way too far. And then I know, just like I'm saying now, I get triggered. And like when I get triggered, it's just, and have these flashbacks and flash out and blackout. I'm just so glad that a lot of times I'm not in any of your faces. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in your presence because that wouldn't be too good for you. And guess what? Just like everything that you're doing, Flickr, this heat is well documented because every time you send me a mention, I send YouTube a mention too. It's not about taking down your channel, it's about documenting things because you're weird and obsessed and it's crazy. And I can't believe so many people are enabling and are grown folks are enabling it instead of telling you you need to go get some help. Then the main person you're doing it to, I'm telling you, you need to go get some help. I'm more of a friend than any of those people around you who are allowing you to commit crimes, looking crazy, spend up all your money when you need some help. Go get yourself some help. We didn't do it. It's not our fault. It's not me and Jadon's fault. But you want to talk about Jadon's charges, in which I know Jadon does her little stuff or whatever too. But in this case, you're wrong, this heat. You attacked us. You continue to attack us for no reason. For no reason. I didn't know you. I was busy taking care of my grandma, busy doing the same thing that I'm doing now, trying to get through the process of grieving. I'm older than you, a lot older than you. I have responsibilities. I'm not trying to compare myself to you or anything like that because we're different. And I like being who I am and I like being different. We're not, I'm not a robot. Now you do appear to be like a little robotish, artificial intelligence or something like that. Your voice and all, and a lot of that is because you don't even know who you are. You don't know who you're not in touch with yourself. And that's what you need to worry about going to do and finding your own identity. Stop trying to steal. You can't steal or buy somebody else's identity. Find your own identity. Me and Jay Dunn, yeah, we're both lesbians, but we're different. Me and any other lesbians, we're lesbians, but we're different. We're not a box. We're not supposed to be the same or anything. And my business is not your business. You need to mind your business, little girl, little crazy girl, little 5150. You need to be locked up in a hospital permanently. You need consistent supervision because you have some of the most severe issues I've ever seen, and I worked in mental health. You're a problem. And see all y'all that's around here enabling her, uh when she does something real bad, some of y'all gonna be implicated right along with her, right along with her. I can't, y'all like little cults or something running around, you know, trying to destroy people life. But see, I'm unbreakable. Can't destroy me. I don't care. Like that's your opinion. I'm me. I'm happy to be me. I know that I'm great. I don't have to compare myself to another person. In fact, I don't want to be like another person. I want to be who I am and who I was placed here to be. I don't, have a low self-esteem. But like I'm saying, Miss Paulette, you're a mean, abusive old lady. You need to go get yourself some help because that was revenge porn, and and that was weak. Wait until I get dropped to go up there and talk all that noise. No, no. If you was about it, and what you too old to be around here trying to be about it, where are your children? Where your children at? Then you run around here all day getting in folks' business, uh, uh, and trying to harm or hurt somebody. That doesn't look good. It might be funny to people, entertain the young people, entertain it to some people who don't understand, but that's not good. That's something is wrong with you. And I generally don't like just say nothing unless a person bothers me. But it's not like just like the rest of the people out here. It's a lot of people who don't look at you as entertaining or not looking at y'all like that. They're looking at you for exactly who you are. Some misguided, crazy, lonely. Because where's your family? Where's y'all help? This here, you calling everybody lonely. You're projecting because it's apparent that your family, because I know your family are not appreciative and proud of what you're online doing. Does your family know you're spending all this money to stalk and harass people? Would your family be proud of that? Why isn't your family somewhere getting you some help and trying to help keep you out of the trouble that you're heading for? You're the lonely one. You're online buying friends. You buy every. It's crazy. It is just so crazy. And I don't know why everybody else don't see that it's crazy. But I get it. Like she want to spend $100. All right. You want to? Oh yeah, all right. That's what they're doing. You're an ATM. You're a fool. You're a duck goose. You're a duck. Because as long as your stupid ass is willing to spend money for stupid things, uh, some of these people gonna accept it. But it's not like they really care about you or anything. It's not like you really have friends or anything. Nah, they like your money. But I mean, I had to address that. And Miss Paulette, you're wrong for going over there to Mahea's and doing that revenge porn in the first place. If you really cared about Mahea, or not necessarily even care, but I mean, if you're really supporting him and things like that, you wouldn't want to do those type of things on his channel. Like if you want to commit crimes, then you need to start your own page. And I don't understand why you won't start your own page so you can commit all your crimes and be just the abusive old lady that you want to be on your own channel. But and last night, let me tell you. So after you're gonna get up there and you're gonna get the yab, yab, yap, and that's why I went live. I ain't had nothing to say, but I hit the live button because the purpose of it was, first of all, I was sleepy. And really, like I said, when that medicine kicks in, when that medicine kicks in. But it was just for the point. I went live and I'm gonna take down those videos. But it was just for the point of, you're not gonna silence me. I'm not going anywhere. You can't bully me. Because what I will do is uh consult the law. I'm the wrong one to play with. Because I rather it be you than me. Like I said, I have post traumatic stress disorder. So before I commit a crime, I'm not, I'm just gonna simply go on and consult the law. Let them know that I'm a protected class. I have PTSD. I have a right to be on here just like everybody else. And basically, I would just let them know the things that you're doing. This heat, this heat is documented, but all of this stuff is documented. And y'all got to be some fools. All y'all people running around in the group trying to do these things to people. Do y'all not know that YouTube is under a big microscope, not just because of just this sector alone in manosphere, because most of y'all connected to manosphere. So yeah, I know it's intentionally black women bashing, intentionally trying to around here trying to destroy women. And I know one of the biggest reasons why, I'm a target because I'm on women empowerment. I'm on sisterhood. I see y'all. I know where y'all coming from, and I know why y'all coming, and I know why I'm a target. And then y'all don't really care for the LGBTQIA, especially studs or lesbians. But that's not your choice. We have a right. We're welcome. YouTube welcomes us just like they welcome anybody else. You don't make that decision, and that's like some cultish, malicious type of stuff, and it's gonna land a lot of y'all in jail, in trouble, and permanently banned from YouTube. They're watching, especially Manosphere. Ask them. The FBI, I told y'all, FBI has been watching Manosphere for a long time because this stuff goes offline as well. And then there are other groups of people who there are people who have been attacking teenagers, grown adults who have been internet stalking or social media stalking teenagers and have called a bunch of teen. Excuse me, I told you I have allergies, but has caused a bunch of teenagers to take their own lives in massive amounts to the point that it has been reported to the point where like it's being heavily watched. So if y'all, and then as much as the CPS, as many times as the police has been contacted, y'all got to be crazy to think that like the FBI is not watching this sector or YouTube. And y'all sitting here thinking that ain't nothing gonna happen to y'all. But we all know when the feds are involved, and whenever they do crack down, it's a 98% conviction rate. So don't you playing with the wrong folks. You playing with the feds. And I ain't gotta, that's why I don't too much worry about just like running to report anything because they see everything. They already here. Some of the people that you might speak to on a daily basis might be an agent. Some of the troll accounts may be agents, just like Google moderators. But at any rate, that's pretty much all I had to say. I just want to explain everything. I didn't care about being dropped, like dropped or whatever. That's what y'all doing today. And I, like I said, it ain't no major thing that I have to be anywhere. I have to hit anybody's panel or anything like that. I have my own channel. There's no major issue. I just enjoy it, and I, enjoy like the commentary. Like I like the story that they're covering over there right now. It's interesting. But that was very coward to wait until I'm dropped and get up there and do all that talking. That's weak. And then you're weak. This heat, paying for protection, paying to have people attacked and harassed and stalked. You're weak. Naz, get your mic together, and Ness, get your mic together. But for the last time, don't start no shit. Won't be no shit. Cause ain't nobody like, I ain't trying to bother you. Just sit over there, whatever. But like, this is you're crazy. It's real. You're obsessed and you're crazy. And it's weird. It is so weird. Cause I'm just sitting there, and I ain't even typed in the chat, and you're going back and forth with Jay Dunn, and she blasted you, and you snitched on yourself. Go back and listen to that video. You snitched and snitched on others as well. You're a snitch. Like you're the type when they do bring you into the interrogation room, it's over. It's over. Yeah, yeah. You can play my video when I talked about doctrine. Oh well, last night, like Petty, like I said, last night, the point was it wasn't really to make it was the point was that nobody can run me anywhere, nobody can silence me, you know like with their bully taxes or whatever. That was the point, but I'm gonna take down those videos though. But the point was, it's like, because like I said, you're gonna, like, Miss Paulette gonna wait till I got knocked down off the panel and then talk all that noise. And see, I wasn't in the frame of mind because I had took allergy. I have some allergy and sleeping medication that's very strong, and I just wasn't in the frame of mind to actually do a real video. So like I made the point other ways. I just went live to show them, yeah, I can hit this live button. So and it was a message behind it. It was crazy. It was a message to my madness. But like I said, I'm about to go um and relax and watch some TV, watch some YouTube or whatever. And but y'all need to get yourselves together. Y'all need to go get y'all some help and stop maliciously attacking folks around here. That's crazy. But until next time, once again, this is unapologetically QI, and I'm about love. So I prefer to spread some peace, encouragement, inspiration, motivation, and light. So receive that energy, and I'm out.